All right, in some celebrity news, I say some because Kathy Griffin's she couldn't be farther down the totem, I think, of celebrity.
So,
if I'm being totally honest
hey,
with you.
Did you ever watch the video of Lloyd Winnicke and myself playing Heads Up?
Not yet. I need to.
She was one of the answers. I was trying to describe her to Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
And hearing me describe her is especially funny looking back now.
Okay, I will go visit that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what she has done in her latest stunt. She is very familiar with shocking the public. I mean, that's often, and she's done lots of shock and awe kind of things over the years, and she's now taken things to a whole new level. She did a controversial photo shoot that she's describing as art. I don't consider it art. I think it's distasteful. But it was shot by a celebrity photographer and director named Tyler Shields. And she's looking directly into the camera in one of the photos. And she's holding what appears to be the disembodied, bloodied head of our president.
Yes.
And it is, I think it's disgusting. I mean, all joking aside that you and I do, and all honest conversations that you and I have about the things that he's doing in office and how I feel about those things, I think that this was beyond the realm of quote unquote in poor taste. And so, they say she's always been all about pushing the limits, and she definitely pushed this one. After the news of that photo broke, she took to Twitter trying to explain her motivations, saying that she doesn't condone violence anyway, but that she does condone, quote, mocking the mocker in chief. So hours after that photo shoot went viral with this fake bloodied head, and it made its way around the internet, the official Twitter account for the United States Secret Service actually issued a statement.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to cover this part.
There was a tweet that seemed to be in direct response to her image that said, quote, on it, at Secret Service has a robust protective intelligence division that monitors open source reporting and social media to evaluate threats. Threats made against at Secret Service protectees receive the highest priority of all our investigations, with the hashtag protection never rests. Now, she has taken to Twitter and apologized for the photos. She posted a video, makeupless and all her glory, saying,
that's how you can
quote,
tell she's serious.
I am sorry. I went too far. I was wrong. I'll be honest. I didn't open the video. I didn't listen to it. I don't like her voice. I think it's grating and
that was one of the ways
abrasive.
You're going to like the Lloyd video then.
And I also think that this could very easily be construed as a threat.
Yes.
There's a very fine line between art being protected under the First Amendment as freedom of speech and something like this I mean, there are just certain things that you don't do and you don't say. You don't make threats against the president.
Well, I mean, if you make a death threat in pretty bubble letters, while it could still technically be artistic, it's still a threat.
Sure.
I'm with you on our thoughts on this. We agree completely. It sounds like, because you don't have to support the things that he's doing. You didn't have to vote for him. The president. I don't support threatening the president. I don't support this weird thing that Kathy Griffin did. I found it to be in really bad taste. I do think it. Well, I mean, I don't think she's going to do anything like that, but you have to investigate it like that. Like you can't just not follow up on it. She's holding his decapitated head, what appears to be that, and it's just not. It elicits not like it's not funny. Like it doesn't hit any. It's just offensive.
It's the epitome of in poor taste.
Yeah, it's just I agree with you. He's also the president. He won the presidency. You don't have to like him.
Yeah, you don't have to like him, and you can voice that you don't like it, and that's where your freedom of speech comes in, and that's perfectly acceptable. Yeah. That's what they said. You and I, regardless of my feelings of the man as a human being or as a president, and I've never made any
Yeah,
apologies for voicing my opinions on that. This was not okay.
Agreed. So, yeah, she's having a rough day, I think, today, and she can look at herself for that one. How do you even think about doing stuff like that? Or like, imagine if
there was something about how it came to be, something about there was a mask and she saw the mask, and while she was looking at the mask, she remembered him saying something about a woman having blood coming out of her ears and her nose and her whatever in some speech that he gave, and
right.
that's apparently was like the brain child for this. So
it was the seedling for this
yeah.
art. Okay, well, yeah, this one to me was over the line, and I think that she's going to wind up being the subject of an investigation, and probably rightfully so.
Probably.
So, all right, that's our news, Kat.
That's it. That's your news.